The future of the Iraqi dinar, revaluation, oil exports, and economic impact. Hi everyone, and welcome back to IQD to VND. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We're on track to hit 220 subscribers in just 10 days. Now let's dive into a major development that's been making waves in global financial news. The resumption of Kurdistan's oil exports. Kurdistan's oil pipeline, a game changer for Iraq and global markets. Recent reports indicate that Kurdistan's oil pipeline is ready to resume exports, with Turkey having confirmed its readiness as early as 2023. This development has the potential to significantly impact local, regional, and global markets. The reopening of this pipeline could reshape Iraq's oil industry, boosting government revenues and attracting foreign investors. Given that Iraq heavily relies on oil exports, any shift in production or trade agreements could directly influence the value of the Iraqi dinar, IQD, and the overall strength of Iraq's economy. While we don't yet have an exact date for when this will happen, February may hold some surprises. Stay tuned because these developments could play a critical role in Iraq's financial future. Iraqi Dinar Revaluation. What you need to know. Switching gears, let's talk about something that could be just as impactful: the revaluation, RV, of the Iraqi dinar. Have you ever thought about how a currency's value can change overnight? Imagine waking up one morning to find that the money in your pocket is suddenly worth significantly more or less. That's exactly what's been happening with the Iraqi dinar over the past 7 years. Fluctuations in the exchange rate have left investors, businesses, and everyday citizens wondering what the future holds. What is the RV phase? The RV phase, revaluation phase, is when Iraq evaluates different exchange rates to determine the true value of the Iraqi dinar. This process is critical for both Iraq's economy and global financial markets. But why is revaluation so important? Simply put, the exchange rate affects everything, from the price of goods and services to international trade agreements and investment opportunities. Could the Iraqi dinar reach $3 or more? Many experts believe that the true value of the Iraqi dinar is much higher than its current exchange rate. Some analysts even suggest that over time, the dinar could reach $3 or more per IQD. A $3 exchange rate would be life-changing for those who have held onto their dinars for years, hoping for a significant return on investment. Some even speculate that the IQD could float to $4 or higher if Iraq's economic conditions improve and foreign investment pours in. However, nothing is guaranteed. The Iraqi economy, government policies, and international trade relations all play a crucial role in whether this will actually happen. A brief history of Iraq's currency challenges. To understand why the RV phase is so significant, we need to look at the history of Iraq's exchange rate fluctuations. After the fall of Saddam Hussein, Iraq's economy was left in chaos. The currency became highly unstable, making it difficult for the country to rebuild and attract foreign investment. Over the years, Iraq has experimented with multiple exchange rates, creating a confusing financial landscape. Some even refer to this situation as a second set of books, because it seems like there are two different economies operating simultaneously. The RV phase is meant to bring stability and predictability to Iraq's currency. If successful, it could lead to a stronger economy, increased foreign investment, better trade relations, higher purchasing power for Iraqi citizens, Iraq's economic reforms, a step toward revaluation. The Iraqi government has been working to stabilize the economy by implementing new laws to support business growth, reducing inflation, encouraging foreign investments. However, Iraq's currency revaluation doesn't just depend on internal policies. International trade relationships also play a crucial role. If Iraq strengthens its trade agreements, particularly with powerful economic players, it could boost confidence in the dinar and push its exchange rate higher. For example, Iraq has been actively pursuing trade deals in the Middle East, which could support the dinar's value and increase foreign reserves. Lessons from other currency revaluations. Iraq isn't the first country to go through this process. Other nations have revalued their currencies in the past, leading to significant gains for investors. One notable example is the Vietnamese dong, VND, which saw fluctuations and revaluations in the early 2000s. Investors who bought dong at the right time were able to profit significantly. However, currency investments always come with risks. Political instability, economic downturns, or unexpected global events can cause a currency's value to drop overnight. That's why experts advise caution when investing in the dinar. While there's potential for massive gains, there's also a real risk of losses. The role of politics in Iraq's currency future. Another critical factor in Iraq's economic future is political control over the currency. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani will have full control over the new Iraqi dinar. While this might seem like a logical step, it introduces a new power dynamic. For example, merchants in Erbil, the capital of Iraqi Kurdistan, rely on a stable currency for trade. However, if Sudani adjusts the exchange rate unexpectedly, it could hurt business owners by making imports more expensive or reducing their profits overnight. Additionally, tensions between the federal government in Baghdad and the Kurdish regional government could escalate. Kurdish leaders like Masoud Barzani have traditionally held economic influence in the region. However, with Sudani controlling the currency, Barzani's power could be diminished, leading to political instability. The global impact of Iraq's currency revaluation. The future of Iraq's economy doesn't just affect Iraq, it could reshape global financial markets. If Iraq successfully revalues the dinar, it could boost investor confidence in emerging markets. If Iraq fails to manage its currency properly, it could lead to economic instability and protests. International factors, such as fluctuations in oil prices and global economic conditions, will also influence the IQD's future. Final thoughts. What's next for the Iraqi dinar? The situation is evolving, and the next few months could be critical for Iraq's financial future. If Iraq successfully revalues the dinar, we could see a stronger economy and increased global confidence in the currency. However, if mismanaged, Iraq could face economic struggles and political unrest. What do you think? Do you believe the IQD will reach $3 or more? How do you think Kurdistan's oil exports will impact Iraq's economy? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a discussion. And don't forget to subscribe to IQD to VND for more updates on currency, finance, and global markets.